everyone, welcome back to Wandering Art. Alexis here. So today I am doing a resin pour with an acrylic pour over it, and then I am going to clear coat it again in a resin pour so that it is all the same level. You'll see in this video that I had a little bit of trouble with my acrylic pour. At first it was just not going the way I wanted. I was using a hairdryer and I'm just not used to acrylic pours, so it just was not working. I did figure it out. I started using a straw, and it turned out exactly how I wanted it, like exactly how I pictured it in my mind. I loved it. But I wanted to keep the beginning in here, so if anyone tries this themselves and has the same problems that I was having, you'll kind of see what you're doing wrong, and you won't just give up on your piece. Keep going, because it will turn out beautiful, I promise. I love this piece. For the black layer here, I just used acrylic black, sparkly black mica powder, and a lot of silver glitter because I wanted it to be very glittery. And I'll also add silver glitter into the clear coat that is going on top of everything. Hi everyone. So what I've done is I've poured this wood panel canvas. It's got a thin resin layer of black with a sparkly mica powder in it. And what I'm going to be doing next is using liquitex pouring medium. I'm going to do, in these two corners, going to do just an acrylic pour kind of flowing in. I'm going to use my hair dryer, and then after that dries I'm going to do a clear coat with more silver sparkles. So we are going to see how this turns out. Sorry for the glare from my door frame. There's nothing I can do. The black is so shiny. So I was trying to decide today. I'm doing white, black, gold, and then my color was either going to be warm magenta or these blues. And I think I'm going to go with the magenta. So I'm going to pour some of my colors in the cups and add the liquitex pouring medium. Yeah, this warm magenta by Resin is beautiful. I haven't used it in a while, so I think we're going to go ahead and use that. Then I've got some white, some black. The white and black are just black and white acrylic paint from Lick. And then the gold that I'm using is it's a bath bomb. I'm almost out of the gold. The gold and the white, I'm almost out of my bath bombs. I'm so sad. Okay, let's mix these up. We might need to add a little bit more of the powders, so I'm going to leave those out. I've never tried this before. This is something new for me. But I have been thinking about trying it out, and I really love the idea of a sparkly gold background. And I've also been trying to think of darker pieces. I'm not sure how the powders even how bright they are in liquitex. So this is new. I don't know if I used too much. Looks really pretty. Make sure you always stir it really well so you don't have any chunks. Beautiful. This Resin. It's hard to see them. Oh yeah. And the Resin seems to mix in better than the bath bomb mica, actually. Less little chunks in it. And you can see that beautiful color. Yeah, I think the warm magenta was the way to go. Just got a little bit of white and a little bit of black. Wasn't sure about using black on black, but I figure it's all going to be mixed in. So, okay. So I think how I want to do this is I'm going to do just the two corners. Let's start with the colors first. Let's do some gold. And I'm just going to pour a tiny bit because I'm going to blow it with a hairdryer, so I know it's going to go everywhere. So I'm just going to put like some little spots at first and see how it turns out. And then if I want to add more, I can add more. I like the idea of mixing a resin and an acrylic pour. Just seems really interesting to me. I hope I'm not putting too much. Because I don't know how far it's going to blow out with the hairdryer, so. We'll see. And I don't know how much that white and black is going to turn to gray. Okay, blow dryer time. Let's find out. I think I'm actually going to start on low. Well, I may need to go on high first. Okay, so something, it's not, the colors are, I don't know if it's the heat from the blow dryer. It's all like a layer on it. Ew. That's not pretty. Not sure what did that. If it's the heat. There's still liquidy in the cup. Kind of looks cool just doing it with this, so maybe I'll just use thinking I'll just use my popsicle stick. I mean, I'm going to be doing a flood coat over the resin, so, but I still wanted this to work, right? Still liquidy in the cup. I think it was the heat. Maybe I used too much. I'm not used to mixing paints for acrylics. So maybe I used too much paint then with the heat. to try on this side, and I'm going to just do the cool setting. I'm probably going to need to make some more of that magenta. Okay, so this time I'm going to put it on cool. And put it back on high. Man, I wish I knew what I was doing wrong, guys. I think it's on the powders. Maybe you're not supposed to use powders with this pouring medium. Maybe that's what it is. So maybe try with the straw. Yes, that is working better. I think I'll just use a straw. I definitely want more. Alright, so I'm going to mix up a little bit more of my colors here. Alright, this is like great. This is exactly what I wanted, guys. I love it. Oh, I really love it. Okay, let me show you. Cool. So this is part 2. Next, after this dries, I'll cover it with a clear coat of resin with some more silver sparkles. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it. So this is just a little clip of before the top coat of resin and then the after the top coat of resin while it's still wet. For the top coat, I just did clear resin with just a teeny tiny bit of silver glitter. You don't want to overwhelm it. You just want to get that extra sparkle and pop. If you guys would like to see finished pieces or more of my artwork or purchase a piece of artwork, you can find me on Instagram or on Facebook, and you can also email me. Those will all be linked in the description below, and my Instagram and Facebook are also on the last slide of this video. Let me know what you guys think of the piece, of the technique. I really loved how it turned out. I love this piece, and I would love to hear your guys' comments and questions. Thank you guys as always for watching, and have a great day.